What else you want to tell me here? Yep.
500 megawatts of fusion power
high priest.
for near continuous operation.
Yep, I feel like with
It's been in construction for a decade, and if it comes off, it
like
could pave the way for nuclear fusion power plants.
It is really hard, it is very complex, but it's worth it, and we just have to do it for the future.
None of this will help get the world to net zero emissions in this half of the century when we need to. But with a bit of luck and hard work, it could power the world in the second half. Michael Slezak, ABC News.
Alright, what? Yep. And this new fighting, they done fuck themselves up, yo. Alright, Spirit. If this is a married person, they don't fuck themselves up. They gonna be delayed for a long ass time. Okay, what kind of
This is
risk
a glow of hydrogen
this
being
person
heated
take?
to more than
What kind of
100
risk
million
they
degrees.
take?
Celsius, 10 times the temperature of the sun. Then it happened.
That they did, they was lying. But I feel like they fucked themselves up with the 901.
You can create a mini sun, hold it there for a sustained period and get really good performance levels, which is a major step forward in terms of our quest to get to fusion power plant.
Current nuclear power plants use fission, which involves splitting atoms apart. When that happens, they release a lot of energy, but also a lot of radiation and create radioactive waste. Nuclear fusion is the opposite. It takes two hydrogen atoms and fuses them, creating one helium atom. The process creates a lot of energy, but no lasting radiation. The promise of nuclear fusion is endless clean energy, but the extreme temperatures involved have so far put that goal out of reach.
You came to a spot, you chose how to make you find out.
They was trying to block you. They was trying to block your plans and stuff.
Clean and will lead men astray so that they sacrifice to demons as gods. Now, if you notice, that is a continuation. They're not dead. They're still there. And they do what? They will lead men astray so that they sacrifice to demons as gods. Wasn't that interesting? CERN not long ago, where they sacrificed a young woman. Oh, they claimed it wasn't real, but found out later, according to Russian media, it was real.
None of this will help get the world to net zero emissions in this half of the century when we need
Oh,
it.
that's
But with a bit of luck and hard work, it could.
I thought he was kind of a cool guy. And I started to read what he said. This is a couple of weeks ago. He was, or maybe this is September, but he was talking about people who are not vaccinated. He said they don't believe in science. They're often misogynistic, often racist. No, they're not.
That was not smart of him at all.
Right. He said, but they take up space. And with that, we have to make a choice in terms of a leader as a country. Do we tolerate these people? It's like, tolerate you? Now you do sound like him.
That was...
And recently he talked about them holding unacceptable views.
Wow. I'm surprised to hear that Trudeau said those things.
You didn't see the blackface? I mean,
Emotional damage.
No, it's not, dude. And you call yourself awakened to God? Shame on you, brother, baby brother. You need to open your eyes. No. Now you're making... No, just open your eyes. I do agree with this comment up here, though. Right about here, even though I was slightly disappointed. Not so much. They do. I do on my channel. I used to. It is too. Way more than fucking Pierre ever was. As a hair designer by trade, looking at that hairline in the... Any professional hair designer can see the direction of growth in the hairline. It's clear and obvious. You don't have that skill, but we do. And without offense, dear friend. And clearly, whoever your hair designer is pushing your hair backwards, and so you can see into your scalp rather than, making you look more handsome than you already are.
Oh, boo.
Emotional damage.
Guillotine. Guillotine.
A machine originally from France for cutting people's heads off.
Guillotine. Guillotine.